All right, so we're gonna start in child's pose. Make your way onto your mat. Bring your big toes to touch, open your knees wide. Extend your arms out in front of you, shimmy your sit bones back to your heels. Let that rock carry through into your spine, your shoulders, your neck, your head. And almost like a stone settling to the bottom of a pond, let your body settle into your mat. Eventually grounding your forehead into the floor, close your eyes. Take a few big breaths here. Breathing in through your nose, filling up. And take some open mouth exhales to release stale air, stale energy. Crawl your fingers forward out in front of you. Add a little more life and length to your arms and spine. Lift your head slightly. Walk both hands over to the left until they come off of your mat, and then lower your head back to the floor. So just finding a nice long stretch through that right side body. Press your hands down into the floor to send your right sit bone back towards your right heel. And now breathe into your right side body. Big breaths in to expand. Open mouth exhales to soften. And lift your head. Crawl your hands through center over to the right until your hands come off your mat. Soften your head back into the floor. Press down into your hands to send your left sit bone back. Create more space along your left side body. And fill your left side body with your breath. Big inhales, big exhales. And lift your head, walk your hands back to the center of your mat. Gaze forward. From here, inhale, pull yourself into a modified up dog. Let your heart move through your arms, spin your shoulders back, and open your collarbones wide. Take a gaze over your left shoulder. As you gaze back over your left shoulder, allow your right hip to drop down towards the floor slightly. And then switch it up, gaze over your right shoulder. Let your left hip melt towards the floor. Bring your gaze back to center, and then lead with your sit bones pressed back into that child's pose. Let's flow that a few more times. Inhale, pull forward into modified up dog, heart through your arms. As you exhale, twist and look over your left shoulder. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist and look over your right shoulder. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, press back, child's pose. One more time. Inhale, pull forward into that modified up dog. Chest draws forward and up. Exhale, twist and look over your left shoulder. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist and look over your right shoulder. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, press back, child's pose. This time, inhale onto all fours. Tuck your toes. Exhale, lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. And take a moment here to add some movement. Pedal out your legs. Shake out your head. Create a little more space in those places that might be holding tension or tightness. Reach down and out through your heels. You can soften your knees a bit. Start to walk your hands all the way back to your feet. Finding a forward fold at the back of your mat. Keep a soft bend in your knees. Bring your left hand to the floor. Bend your left knee even deeper. Reach your right arm up to the sky, coming into a forward fold twist. As you press into your right foot, see if you can stretch your right leg a little straighter. Reach more through those right fingertips. Take a big breath in. Exhale, release. Bring your right hand to the floor. Soften your right knee. Reach your left arm up to the sky, forward fold twist. Press down more into your left foot. Maybe stretch that left leg a little straighter. Reach more through your left fingertips. Take a big breath in. Exhale, release. Bend through both knees deeply and slowly unroll all the way up to stand. Once you arrive, take 3 big shoulder rolls back. 3, 2, 1. And reverse, take 3 big shoulder rolls front. 3, 2. On this last one, tuck your chin, roll all the way back down. Crawl your hands all the way out to plank position. Take your time. Once you find plank, shoulders over wrists, take a big breath in. Exhale, downward dog. Lift your hips up and back. Walk your hands back to your feet. Take your time. Bend your knees as much as you need to. And again, roll all the way up to stand. This time, bring your hands to your shoulders. Taking big elbow circles back 3 times. Circle those elbows up, back, and around. 2 and 3. Reverse, take it forward 3 times. 3, 2. On this last one, tuck your chin, roll back down over your legs. Crawl to plank, take your time. Arrive, shoulders over wrists. And then press back, downward facing dog. Walk your hands back to your feet. Soften your knees, slowly roll up. This time, 3 big arm circles back. Reach those arms forward, back, and around. Again, 2. 1 more, 3. Reverse those arm circles 3 times, back and around. 3, 2. On this last one, tuck your chin, roll down. Rock your hands all the way out to plank. Last time. Arrive, shoulders over wrist. And this time, lower your knees to the floor. Make sure your knees are under your hips, hands under your shoulders, toes tucked. Inhale, cow pose. Flip your sit bones to the ceiling. Pull your heart forward and up. Exhale, cat. Tuck your tailbone, drop your head. Press the floor away with your hands. Again, inhale, cow. Wave through your spine. Exhale, cat. Finding a little more mobility in your hips and your shoulders. Twice more. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Make your way to a neutral spine. And then step your right foot all the way up between your hands, coming into a lunge. Good. Keep your left hand on the floor. Let your pelvis move forward towards your right heel. Taking a big arm circle with that right arm. Inhale, reach your right arm back and up. Exhale your right arm around and down. We're going to take that 2 more times. Just make it feel good. Inhale, right arm back and up. Exhale, around and down. Inhale, right arm back and up. Exhale, around and down. This time, inhale your right arm back and up. Keep it reaching to the sky. And then just slide your right hand behind your head. Lean your head into your hand. Open your elbow, open your chest. Take a big breath in. Exhale, round and bring your right elbow to your left elbow. On the breath, inhale, open that right elbow, open your heart. Exhale, right elbow to your left elbow and round. One more like that. Inhale, open. Exhale and round. This time, inhale, open. Then exhale your right hand to the floor. Scoot your left knee back, your back knee back about 2 inches, so just lengthen your lunge. On an inhale, pull your heart forward, let your hips move even more forward towards that front heel. As you exhale, pull your hips back, stretch your front leg just as long as you can. Flex your right toes back towards your face. Draw your right hip back, your left hip forward slightly, and as that right hip draws back, reach your heart towards your right toes. Add a little more length to your spine. And then just soften your head over your right leg. 2 big breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly rebend your right knee back into a lunge. Keep your left toes tucked, those back toes tucked. Now stretch both legs straight, pulling your hips back as you stretch your right leg long. Draw your right hip back, left hip forward, just like on our knees. Pull your heart towards your right toes, and then soften again over that right leg. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's make this dynamic. Let your breath lead you. Inhale into a lunge. Bend your front knee, lower your back knee. Keep that back knee down. Exhale, stretch your right leg straight. So we're just revisiting these 2 postures. Good. Inhale back into a lunge. And now exhale, lift your back knee, stretch both legs straight. Again, inhale, lunge, bend your front knee, lower your back knee. Exhale, stretch just your front leg straight. Inhale, back into a lunge. Exhale, lift your back knee, stretch both legs straight. Good, one more time. Inhale, bend. Exhale, stretch that front leg, back knee on the floor. Inhale, bend. Exhale, lift that back knee, stretch both legs straight. This time, inhale, bend your front knee, keep your back knee off the floor. Bring your right hand inside your right foot. Heel toe your right foot to the right and step your left foot to the outside of your left hand. Come all the way down into a prayer squat. Press your knees open wide with your elbows. You can sway side to side, start to loosen up your hips, the fronts of your ankles. You might even turn your head side to side. Yes and no. Release tension in your neck. Release your fingers to the floor. Straighten your legs. Drop your head. Soften through those knees as needed. Reach behind you. Interlace your fingers. Moving into a chest expansion. Squeeze your palms. Inhale. Stretch your knuckles to the ceiling. Roll your shoulders open. Get wider through your chest. And as you exhale, work your head closer to the floor. Press your heels down and out to widen across your sit bones. 2 big breaths. Inhale all the way up into your collarbones. Exhale, reach your head to the floor. Take another big breath in. Big breath out. Gently release your hands to the floor. From here, big step back with that right foot into a lunge. And lower your right knee to the floor. Bring your left hand to the outside of your left leg. So you might heel toe your left foot a little closer to the center of your mat. And then keep your right hand on the floor. Big arm circles with that left arm. Inhale, reach your left arm back and up. Exhale, your left arm around and down. 2 more. Inhale, left arm back and up. Exhale, around and down. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, around and down. This time, inhale, reach that left arm back and up. Keep it reaching to the ceiling. Exhale, your left hand behind your head. Lean your head into your hand. Open your left elbow. Take a big breath in. Exhale, round. Draw your left elbow to your right elbow. On the breath, twice more. Inhale, open, left elbow high. Exhale, round, left elbow, right elbow. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. This time, inhale, open, left elbow high. Exhale your left hand to the floor. Walk your right knee back about 2 inches. On an inhale, pull your heart forward. As you exhale, draw your hips back. Pause here. Draw your left hip back, right hip forward a little more. Pull your heart forward to lengthen, and then soften over your left leg. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly rebend your front knee. Keep those back toes tucked, and now stretch both legs straight. Lift your back knee off the floor, stretch your left leg long again. Keep that left hip pulling back, right hip moving forward. Reach your heart towards your left toes to lengthen, and soften over your leg. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. On the breath, lower your back knee. Bend your front knee. Inhale, pull your heart forward. Keep that back knee down. Exhale, stretch your left leg straight. Inhale, back into a lunge. Bend your front knee. Now lift that back knee. Exhale, both legs straight. Nice. 2 more times like that. Inhale, lower your back knee. Pull your heart forward. Keep that back knee down. Exhale, stretch your front leg straight. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, lift your back knee. Stretch both legs straight. Inhale, lunge. Back knee down. Heart forward. Keep that knee down. Exhale, stretch your front leg straight. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, lift your back knee. Stretch both legs straight. Good. Inhale, back into that lunge and pause. Bring your left hand inside your left foot. Heel toe your left foot to the left a little bit. Lift your right knee and then step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Coming back into that prayer squat. Press your knees open wide. Maybe sway a little bit side to side. Bring your fingers to the floor. Straighten your legs. Drop your head. Finding an easy forward fold. Soften your knees as much as you need to. Coming back into that chest expansion, reach behind you. Interlace your fingers. Inhale, drive your knuckles to the ceiling. Open your chest. Exhale, reach the top of your head to the floor. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Gently release your arms. Bend your knees back into that squat. Walk your hands behind you and just have a seat. Bring the soles of your feet together, knees open wide. Little butterfly stretch. Sit up tall, take a breath in. Exhale and fold. Try and slide your shoulders down your back, away from your ears. And give your head a gentle sway, side to side. Release tension in your neck. Make your way up to sit. From here, open your legs out wide into a straddle. Knees and toes pointing up to the ceiling. And you can walk your fingertips forward, or if it's more comfortable to grab onto your big toes, you can catch your big toes. And just relax your head. Breathe here. Walk your hands back in. Okay, from here, bring your right forearm towards the floor inside your right thigh and reach your left arm up and over. Anchor down through your left sit bone as you stretch your left arm long. You might turn your gaze into your upper left arm. Breathe here for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, rise back up to sit. Other side. Let that left forearm drop down towards the inside of your left thigh. Reach your right arm up and over. Anchor through your right sit bone as you pull that right arm longer. Maybe turn your gaze into your upper right arm. Breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, come back up to sit. Release your hands. Fold your right leg in. Keep your right knee wide. Bring your right hand behind you and then spin your inner left foot down to the floor. On an inhale, sweep your left arm around and up to the sky as you press your hips forward and up. Take a big breath in. Exhale, rewind. Let that left arm circle back around. Rest your hips on the floor and breathe. Let's do that one more time. Spin the inner edge of your left foot down. Inhale, sweep that left arm around. Open your heart, send your hips high. Exhale, rewind. Reverse that circle with your left arm. Lower your hips to the floor. Beautiful. Other side, stretch that right leg back out. Fold that left leg in, keep your left knee wide. Bring your left fingertips behind you. Spin the inner edge of your right foot down. Inhale, circle your right arm around. Press to your left hand, lift your hips forward and up. And then rewind, take that right arm back around, lower your hips and settle. Good, one more time. Spin the inner edge of your right foot down. Inhale, circle that right arm around and up. Press your hips high. Rewind, circle that right arm around, lower your hips and settle. Beautiful. Stretch both legs out in front of you. Flex your feet, sit up tall. If you have really tight hamstrings, bend your knees a little bit. And then start to fold forward. Think belly to thighs as you reach for your ankles, your feet. Shake out your head, your shoulders, and soften here. Can you inhale into the back of your body, spread across your back ribs. And as you exhale, soften the front of your body over your legs. And make your way back up to sit. Good, bend your knees. Extend your arms out in front of you, pull your belly in, and with a little bit of control, just unroll all the way down. Setting up for figure four, keep your left foot on the floor, cross your right ankle over your left knee. Reach behind your left leg, flex both feet, and pull your left knee in towards you as you send your right knee away from you. Try and relax your head and shoulders on the floor. Keep length along your spine, so as you pull that left knee in, keep reaching your lower back towards the floor. If you'd like to take this a little bit deeper, you can slide your hands to the front of your left shin. Use your breath wherever you're feeling a bit of tension or tightness. Send your breath there. Gently release, left foot to the floor, right foot to the floor. We'll switch sides. Cross your left ankle over your right knee. Figure four stretch, reach behind your right leg. Flex both feet. Pull your right knee in towards you, send your left knee away. Finding length in your spine, so relax your head and shoulders on the floor. As you pull your right knee in, reach your lower back towards the floor. Use your breath. Like to take this a little deeper, reach around for the front of your right shin. And then release, right foot to the floor, left foot to the floor. Heel toe your feet mat width apart, so go wide with your legs. Just let your knees sway side to side. Windshield wipers. Drop those knees left, drop those knees right. Good, just make it feel good. Back and forth a couple times. Loosening up in your hips, your lower back. And then make your way to center and hug both knees into your chest. Take some gentle rocks side to side here. Continue to loosen up in your hips and lower back. And bring both hands to the front of your right leg. Draw your right knee in a little tighter as you extend your left leg long on the floor. Good. Relax your head and shoulders. Inhale, pull that right knee in close. And exhale, supine twist. Take your right knee all the way to the left. You can use your left hand on your knee to gently press your knee towards the floor. Extend your right arm out from your right shoulder. Turn your gaze to your right thumb. Inhale, more length through your spine. Exhale, settle more into the twist. And come back to center. Swap out those legs. Hug your left knee in. Stretch your right leg long. Inhale, squeeze your left knee in a little tighter. Exhale, supine twist. You can use that right hand to guide your knee all the way to the right. Stretch your left arm out from your left shoulder. Gaze all the way to the left. Breathe. Can you soften your face a little bit more? Let go of tension in your jaw, your cheeks, your eyes. And come back to center. Hug your knees back in towards your chest. This time, go for a good squeeze. Wrap your arms around your shins. Bring your forehead to your knees. Squeeze everything into a tight, tight ball. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, release for a short rest. Stretch your legs out long. Bring your arms alongside your body, palms to the ceiling. You can shake it out a little, get all the little fidgets out, and then close your eyes. Give yourself a moment here in stillness. Allow your body to absorb the benefits of all those stretches. Give yourself a moment to pull away from the chaos, responsibilities, the to-do lists of life, and find a moment of peace. There's nothing you need to do here except be. Start to deepen your breath. Bring some tiny movements back into your body. Wiggle your fingers, your toes. Turn your head side to side. And like you're just waking up in the morning, reach your arms overhead. Take a good morning stretch. You might open your mouth, stick out your tongue, or yawn. And hug your knees in towards your chest. Roll to your right side. Make your way up to a comfortable seated position. And as you do so, you can rest your hands on your thighs, close your eyes, and just notice how your body feels. Any new sensations, any openings, any changes. Divine light in me bows to the divine light in you. Namaste.